everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and today I have some content that I think you're going to enjoy. It is a pin swap and pin collaboration that we are doing in celebration of Hanukkah. So a couple of days ago I participated in my very first Hanukkah swap this year as part of Vlogmas. It's Hanukkah Miss? I don't know, is there a name for doing Hanukkah videos? But there's a series of Hanukkah videos that fellow YouTuber Val over at Singer Family Adventures is doing with her family, and she has been so gracious as to include so many of us in this year to help celebrate the holiday festivities with her as well. So we are all celebrating Hanukkah in this big exchange, and today is no exception because I'm going to be opening up some fun pin mail. And this was a pin collaboration where I have these two packages in my hand that came from my gift sender, and basically the criteria was that we just had to send, I believe, 2 pins total, and one could have been a Ellie pin and one could have been an OE or fantasy or something else. Maybe it was something like that. I don't remember the criteria because to be honest, I am in 2 different pin swaps this year, so I've started to confuse them a little bit. But I do remember this one was just 2 pins, and so I had just 2 pin criteria, and I have 2 different packages in my hand that came from my gift sender, so I think they were a little bit generous. But anyway, I'm so excited to share with you my new pin mail. I am looking for any excuse to get new pins around the holidays. I really love Christmas pins in general, but this is a Hanukkah pin swap, so maybe there's something Hanukkah related in here. I don't know. I do know that there's only probably like 5 Hanukkah pins ever in the face of the planet because Disney doesn't really do that many Hanukkah pins, but we shall see. And I'm super excited to get into this. So I have one from a fantasy pin seller who I have enjoyed her pins many a time, so I don't know what's in here. Hopefully it's one I don't have, and then I'm going to be like, oh my god, what did you send me? But either way, this is going to be a fantastic way to celebrate pins with fellow pin lovers just like myself. So without further ado, I'm going to go into these pin boxes or packages right away. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing right now and joining our community. I open pins here as well as other Disney content, and I'm super excited to share that with you guys if you are new to my channel. Thank you again for those of you who have watched me from the very beginning. I appreciate all your support, or who have recently found me. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Okay, so I'm going to open up these pin mail packages without further ado. I do love that my person sent me a bunch of Christmas stickers all around this package. There's one of Mickey in a scarf. There's Goofy holding a bunch of presents. Her address and my address are on the front, though, so I'm not going to show you that. But I do have these right here with Daisy and Pluto on a sled and Donald Duck. Ever so cute. I absolutely love all of Disney stickers. You cannot get enough Disney stickers in my opinion, so she did a nice touch with that, I have to say. I know that she's a big stationery person herself, so I'm not surprised. Oh my goodness, so my person did one extra bonus thing, and she put it in this like blue and gold bag, and this is very much like Hanukkah colors, so that makes a lot of sense. Somebody was calling me at the same time, so I had to stop filming for a second. But she put this package in this fun, festive, Hanukkah-themed baggie, so I'm super excited for that. So let's go ahead and open and see what I have. Blue and gold is definitely Hanukkah. And then I have it all bubble wrapped, so I don't know what's in here yet. But she's keeping up the suspense. And I don't know if there's a card. Maybe I should have said the card. Yeah, there is a card in here. So it says, I hope you enjoy both of these. I solemnly swear I am up to no good. Dizney Jess, that's so cool. She put me a little Harry Potter sticker, or stationery, I should say, on this card. And, oh, wow, it's 2-sided. So this one has like a bunch of it's like gingerbread and just different snacks and whatever for the holiday season. That's super cute, and little arches. And then on this side, you've got Mickey Mouse on it. Super adorable. Did you make this, or did you just kind of get the stationery from someone? But either way, I love the I solemnly swear I'm up to no good card. That is awesome. I was just wearing a Harry Potter outfit for another video I just filmed, so it's making me nice and festive. Okay, so Dizney Jess is my person who sent this to me, so thanks again to Jess. And let's go ahead and open the mail now. So this has a fun little washi tape as well. I always am a sucker for good washi tape. So cute, cute, cute. And my very first pin in this collaboration that she sent me. Is this Sword in the Stone? Oh my god! She sent me a Sword in the Stone themed pin. Oh, Sword in the Stone is one of my biggest collections, and I did not have this one already, so this is amazing. It is a WDI pin. Let me get this out so I can show you guys. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love this pin. The Sword in the Stone Wizard's Duel, and it's like D-U-A-L as opposed to dual D-U-E-L, and it says Walt Disney Imagineering exclusives, Ellie size of 250. This is an Ellie exclusive of 250. I love the back of this pin. That is absolutely gorgeous. And it's Merlin, and he's dressed as a crab. He's disguised as a crab. He's a sorcerer, so of course he's going to disguise himself, not dress himself as one. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And it's a beautiful like crest pin, and the very bottom of it has the sword and the stone. This is amazing. I don't know where you got this pin from, but this is so much fun. Thank you so much, Jessica. I don't already have this. I do have a very nice little Sword in the Stone collection though, so this is definitely going to be something that I treasure and add to my personal collection. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. It's almost kind of like nautical as well. I have a big Little Mermaid themed board behind me. You guys know my channel, so this is also along those lines of nautical creatures, but my Sword in the Stone pins will be so much happier to have a new friend added to their book. Okay, so then I have another baggie in here. I love the bags, by the way. I'm gonna have to keep these bags. They're absolutely gorgeous. The other one is like Christmas themed. It's like red and gold. This is such a nice little touch. So I have one more pin in this package, and let's see what she sent me. I absolutely love the way she packaged this. That was really smart. This one looks like it might be a Christmas pin, just from the first. Nope, it's not. Oh, I don't have this one. Oh, you did great. I don't have this pin, and I have so many of the Mulan pins. This is an exclusive from, I want to say this might actually be from Crack and Trade, right? Is this one of their exclusives? I think it might be. It's Disney Loungefly, and it says Disney Mulan Mushu Standing Enamel Pin. And I don't already have this one, and I have so many of the Mulan pins. I think when it came to this release, I was like, I can't add anymore. I have to stop buying. But I'm super excited because I don't have this one, and that's amazing. I don't know if I've actually shown my whole Mulan collection in a long time, so you did great. This is so cool. So it's Mulan in her standing pose, and she's with Mushu below her, and they're doing the fight for Be a Man. It's so awesome. By the way, I just saw Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings on Disney Plus. That's a really cool movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it. And a lot of it was giving me like Mulan vibes. I wasn't expecting it to be half fighting and then mystical along with the whole Marvel universe. So I wasn't expecting that, and I didn't know what to expect from that movie, but it was kind of cool. The beginning opening scene that they have with the bus was like everything. But anyway, this is a really cool pin. I'm super excited for this. Thank you so much, Jess, for sending me this Mulan and Mushu pin that I didn't already have. Look how cool it is. I mean, I love that it's kind of like elongated. This is a very, very detailed pin, and I actually just recently moved all my Mulan pins to my backboard. I took all my side collections off and I put it into a book because I felt like Mulan needed a showcase of her own, just like Little Mermaid has her own showcase and Ursula has her own showcase over there. So I'm very excited to add this one to my pin board. So thank you so much for that. And that was already the 2-pin requirement, but she also sent me one more pin from the happiest pins on earth. This is Disney Chris, one of my favorite fantasy pin makers and sellers. And I don't know what pin this is, but she did tell me that I was to expect another package that was going to come directly from the fantasy maker. So I do recognize the package, so I know this is probably for this particular swap. Oh my goodness! What is this? It's like a Nemo themed bag, and usually the bags are coordinating with what it is. It says just keep swimming, but this says just keep pinning, and it's Dory. It's a quote from Dory. I love this bag. I actually have not ordered from Disney Chris in a while, so I don't know if they're using this for all their pins now. They probably are, but let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. Oh, I'm so excited. So it's packaged very nicely. They always do a great job of bubble wrapping, I have to say. It's an Ariel pin. It's another pin that I don't have. So I had absolutely none of these pins, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, Jess, you did an amazing job. Thank you so much for these pins. I will absolutely treasure all 3 of them. This one is a fantasy pin, so it is not official Disney, but it's an independent seller, and she does an amazing job. It says Ellie 65. Only 65 of these were made. And it's Ariel embracing Eric when she's first in the rags outfit and they first meet. And Sebastian's mouth is down and he's on top of a rock like, oh! And then you got Max drawn on the side, and you also have Flounder. I actually really love how realistic all of them look. Max looks a little strange, I'll be honest about that. The drawing of him is a little bit like askew from how Max normally looks, but otherwise he looks cute. But this is so adorable. I love her in the rags dress too. There aren't enough pins of that in my opinion. Let me give you guys a better look of that. Look how cute this pin is. That is amazing. I love all the detail. You've got Max on the side, Flounder on the bottom. There's Sebastian perched on the rock above. And then you've got Eric and Ariel. And Eric is my favorite Disney prince. This is such a cool pin. I love everything about it. Thank you so much for all 3 of my pins. So that was definitely a winner. The Milan pin, my Ariel pin, and of course most unique hands down goes to my Merlin pin from Sword in the Stone, because these are so hard to get a hold of, I feel like, and it's also WDI. I mean, wow, that's amazing. So thank you so much for all 3 of my pins. I really do appreciate you sending them my way, especially when we had a 2-pin requirement. That's awesome. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this pin exchange as well. So go ahead and watch the other channels that are involved to see all the fun pin love that's going on in this particular swap. I'm so excited to be part of this. Thank you again to Val for coordinating it. It's been such a fun idea to get extra holiday packages coming our way just in time for the holiday season. So I really loved seeing the mail coming in like steadily for the past couple of weeks. But thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. Let me know in the comments what your favorite pin was as well. If you collect Little Mermaid, Mulan, or Sword in the Stone, these actually are my 3 biggest collections, I kind of feel like. So that's awesome. But thank you guys again for your support and watching this. And I will talk to you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye!